Notorious for a complete and total lack of preparation before making these things. This is Tell It to Someone. First question is from Same Lame Mac. Dude, I love your channel. That's not a question. And Potato Coyote, hi is not a question either. Kevin Lee asks, I'd like you to be the world ambassador of Moon Pie. Moon Pie is available here. Asian stores sell them. Well, of course, Kevin Lee, okay, you've called me bluff. I'm now going to have to eat some moon pies at some point in the future if I can find one of those Asian stores that sell them, because they're not actually Asian stores because they're in Australia. So they're Australian stores that sell Asian goods, except moon pies I don't think are Asian. That's moon cakes, and they're totally different. They've got red bean filling instead of marshmallow. Next question is from I mansplained that to an Asian guy. Next question is from Will McAlpine. When will you wear a suit for a video? I am wearing a suit. It's under this jacket and Hawaiian shirt. I hope you believe that lie. But you know, I could go to your suit place and buy a suit, but you know, you're getting a commission, and so I don't want to give you money because you've got money, all that suit selling money. So, and you'll touch my mustache if I go there. Next question is from Dud V2. Did you miss me? Yes, I threw a lot of pineapples and I missed every time. I have tennis elbow and throw like a girl. Those two are unrelated. Because, well, there are female tennis players, but they usually hit it with a racket. They toss it rather than throw it. Because if you throw the ball in tennis, then, you know, that's not in the rules. You toss it and then hit it with the tennis racket, and that gives you tennis elbow. So apparently I've been doing a lot of tennising without actually knowing or remembering that I did it. I suck at tennis, and that's probably why I have tennis elbow, because I did it wrong. Or right. Next question is from Matt Yabs. In these troubled times, should we take all the time to remember that we are not a salmon? Yes, we should. We should absolutely not remember, remember that we are not a salmon, because if we do forget, then we'll drown, because, you know, we swim up the river to have sex when horny. Apparently that's what salmon do. And then they get eaten by bears. Not like that. Get your mind out of the gentleman's massage club. Next question is from Canadian Atheist. What's all this then? I don't understand. This is, of course, now. But this is then from your point of view. So, yeah, so this is then. I mean, you've been here before. At this time, not in this place, because you're in Canada. But you were once at this time of, you know, time, like place in time, not in space, because this is three-dimensional space with one dimension of time. And there was once a time when you were at this time, which is now for me, but not for you. Next question is from Sock. Is water wet? And if not, do you, if you drink water, are you still hydrating? Well, of course, if water is well, things get wet when water is applied to them, or sex. Apparently, that's what the girl says, that she's wet, you know. Yeah. Anyway, so if you want to make water wet, so you put some salmon in it and make them swim upstream, and then they get eaten by bears. Next question is from Mr. Rasmussen. When you read this, then it is Sunday. This Sunday, me and my girlfriend Marlene will be attending with 1T, Judas Priest and Megadeth in concert with an S in Royal Arena in Copenhagen. Oh, that's why you misspelt everything. Right, so, and we are wondering if you had some heavy metal party. I think that's pronounced like this. advice you want to give us. And please tell Marlene to take Daisy the Doberman for a walk. Marlene, take Daisy and the Doberman for a walk. She's the dog with the lead in her mouth, and she's looking at you expectantly. Take that one for a walk. It's a Doberman, not the other dog, and not the duck. You know what I mean. I don't know whether you know what I mean. Anyway, what I suggest is you avoid certain kinds of heavy metal like lead and mercury and bismuth, and concentrate on Megadeth and Judas Priest. Or if you want to get a little bit heavier but weird at the same time, try baby metal. Yes, baby metal. I'm not linking to their YouTube channel because it's easy to remember, and I don't want to be blamed, even though I'm doing this right now and telling you to go and have a look at baby metal. But if you like heavy metal music and Japanese J-pop, you might want to watch some baby metal. Next question is from Roger Wilco. If you built a spaceship, what kind of degree would I need to clean your toilets? Well, there is no gravity in space. So whatever degree you lean towards, it won't be any degrees at all because there's no down. So you probably just the ordinary kind of qualifications you need to be in space, a doctorate in astronauting, and just regular engineering and physics, and a bit of aeronautical space stuff. A really advanced degree in that sort of stuff, because you won't be just cleaning the toilets. You'll probably be doing all sorts of other things, because those Japanese toilets, just like the Japanese heavy metal, are self-servicing. Oh yeah, they're really good. And Tradie Trev asked the last question for today. Why does Facebook keep blocking me? I'm just such a cunt. Yes, well, you are. You are such a cunt. You are Tradie Trev, and therefore you put a lot of goats and stuff and electrical stuff on your Facebook feed. And Facebook doesn't. I mean, it's okay with the white supremacy, but you don't do that. That's more of a. That's more of a thing that Queenslanders get up to, and you know who you are, or people from the southeastern suburbs. Blair. Not that Blair, the other Blair, that Blair, yeah. He's now organised a special outright club for people who are of his persuasion, where they get into where they have a special clubhouse, and apparently they discuss their chosen careers as security guards and punch each other in the face. That's all I know that they do in their club, because I'm not a member. I haven't been invited. You have to be invited to be able to punch Blair Cottrell in the face. Well, you don't have to be invited, but I wouldn't want to actually put my fist in his face anyway, because they're my hands. I just steal a 2x4 and use that. That's it. Tell someone for this week. If you would like to ask me a question, then ask me a question down in the place where I'm wearing a suit, apparently. And this is your dovetail question for today. Yep, it's well thought out and everything. Yep, this has been a long one, so I'm just going to say I'm dangerously talented and I don't have a cool sign-off, apparently. Blair Cottrell is a muscle Mary who is completely inadequate for all reasons.